billiards next. Talk to you for a second. Welcome, travelers. You're the ones who came to synthesize a dress last time. I still have it. That's okay, we don't need it. Take it since we came all this way. Might as well. Why don't you wear it then? Let's have Carol wear it. Would you like to be interested in a dress that will sure to catch any fella's heart? That sounds like an interesting concept. Judith, baby, it's old Raven's heart you're after. You got it, baby. You can bring me Chiggle fur, a spirit fragment, 2 pieces of sacred tree, and 2 cockatrice claws, and I can get started. Carolyn, the girly title. Wait. Oh, not that one. Status. Nope. It will turn him into the... Yeah. that's what I thought it was. I can get used to this. What am I saying? No, I'm not going to do that to you. Put the armor back on. It's actually daytime for once now that I've ended. I might lose out on some of them tougher enemies. How about what you call it? The inn. That seems the only place I can change time or whatever weather is the place. Anyway, I came down here. Oh, just go south. West? Didn't sell this out here when I came down here last time. You? There we go. Sicily. You're sure to run into him a lot. That's why he's following us around and then going wherever he knows we'll be. Shall we say hello? Old man, what are you waiting for? Might as well. Buongiorno, how you doing? Oh, it's you, buongiorno. Oh, you seem pretty down. What's up? Too recente, I don't feel like doing much at all. We get a little bummed sometimes. It happens. It's okay to be okay. To be not okay. Ugh. Mr. Sicily? Aren't you a really great engineer? You can make weapons and stuff, right? See. Make a really awesome weapon for us. A weapon? No. It's true, you have to be interested in something to work on it. Huh? Bambino, your haircut. My haircut? Oh, I thought it was something magnifico. Bambino, give me a hand. Grazie. I must go get parts. Arrivederci. Off he goes. You saw you in the sick armor, Carol, see? I was right to put that back on you. Oh, it becomes night now as I go. Huh, okay. No mercy.
That last battle went by in the blink of an eye. You guys are merciless. Hit before the enemy has a chance to. The only certain victory is a preemptive one.
We can't show our enemies any mercy.
Well, if we take it too easy, then we're just playing with them. Makes me feel sort of bad for him, you know?
But still, I think a little bit of mercy would have been okay, just to be fair.
You're probably the most cold-blooded, merciless killer of us all, Judith, darling.
Oh? You really think that?
Looks like she doesn't even realize it.
I think she's just pretending not to.
Judith's gonna Judith, you know this. She's one of those knows more than she lets on types. Anyway, I want to fight 10 battles. I gotta fight 10 battles out here to continue the quest. But once we do that, we can go back in here. That's what I was missing. Buongiorno. We meet again. Looks like he cheered up a bit. Maybe he has. What's that next to you? These are my masterpiece. I am Barrel X Junk, Professor Cicely Silver Junk. Eh? Looks like Carol. Pretty cool. Did you make a monkey Carol? Is that what's going? I told you take that back. Professor Cicely, say something, please, Junk. It's pretty much just a toy. Big shock! In verita, I was thinking I'd give this toy to you, my kind of amici. Bigger shock! Oh, he's mine? I can just feel the same way about him as I do other Blastia. So that can happen to even you, Rita. I don't want him. Well, maybe. No, I can't. I can't take him. Oh, impossible. He ran off. You don't think we go after him? My amici, you're a very unique people. He's not paying attention at all. He ain't got a spit in the uniqueness category. Oh god, you have a dog? Do you fight too? Woof. care about me anymore. He came back and just can't even see him. Again, it's night. It's hard to follow who? Barrel OX. Ah, see. We'll be standing to the... That's what I was looking for. It had to be him, and then you find him down here. Hey. What do you want, junk? I think you're cool. Oh, you do? Oh, he's so happy. That's obvious when you've seen such obvious things, junk. I'm shocked at how obvious that is. I was thinking we could be friends. Social link go? I can make him a henchman, junk. I wanted to be your friend, not your henchman. Besides, I'm the boss of Vesperia, don't you know? You have returned. I'm gonna go with these people. This boy begged me till I agreed, junk. I don't want to make him cry. That's not how I remember it. Excelente, buona fortuna. Come back anytime. He's all yours now. Give him a new name if you want, eh? Nothing springs to mind. His original name Parallel X, and he looks just like Carol. How about we call Carolo X? Just like that? Nice to meet you, Carolo X. Alright, I'll be Carolo X from now on. Welcome to the party. You can stay in Carol's bag, okay? I can walk by myself. Pretty please, the cherries on top. Okay. Finally, some peace and quiet. Let's go. Feminine wilds. Powers go. It's a good thing it's night, because I can get something here, and I had to wait till night to get it, so. Before I'm done here. Otherwise, apparently, they say you can sleep on the world map till nighttime. Well, that's when the Watchergots can come in. But now it just does it automatically if you're fighting shit, so, yeah. Just right to the blast you. Sounds like a kid's voice to me. What would a child be doing in a place like this? Where's your baby? Stop crying, you. You can't just admit to stop crying if you ask. Oh, wow. Got a mother's touch. What's that supposed to mean? You think this child was abandoned? So we should probably take it to the Knights to take care of. But it's so late to be doing that. You might as well wait till morning. We can look after this little one till then. Now pass. Why? I'm not too good with children, so young they can't even understand me. I'll have to bow to this one too. It's so small, I'm afraid of breaking it. You really think I'd make a good babysitter? Well, they think... Ugh, whatever. I didn't say anything yet! Don't just lump me in with them. Not this again. Oh, they're gonna be up all night with it. Why does it always stop crying when you hold it? I don't know. Why are you crying all of a sudden? Maybe it's hungry? A banana? Rita, no! Shut up, Carol. Oh, wait, who's over there? Are you watching this? Baby's too young to eat bananas. It doesn't even have teeth. I just needed to be like that all of a sudden. I'm gonna find something to use it as a diaper. Somebody still smells. You drank his widow milk and that white. Here's a good boy. I was really surprised to see it was a boy. You're blushing, Estelle. Eh? Just kidding. Aw. Sleep my puppy. Oh, it's way past my bedtime, too. And yet you're awake for hours taking care of him. I can't just leave him by himself. I wonder where you and the others ran off to. Yeah. Think the two of us look like a mom and dad happy little couple? Wait. That depends on which one of us is... We don't end up finding his mother. We should adopt him and raise him together. We gotta go fight a giant world-ending thing. We ain't got time for no baby. We're gonna wolf cub and we just got the robot. Now we got the baby as a party member too. Don't you go forgetting us once the morning comes. It's asleep. Get your zoos while you can. Oh, thank you so much. I looked for away for a second and someone carried him away. You really should be more careful, especially in this city. People just left and came back. Thank goodness we found him. Too bad we had to take care of him a little bit longer. You're joking, right? He really started to take a liking to you. He was just being a normal baby. They say babies instinctively tell when someone's a good person. A good person. Aw. Social Linko. Haven't been to the Eastern item shop in Dongrest in a while. That's not your first thing. Oh, you're guarding something. What's the matter? Carol and Raven too. It's just something getting on my mind. What's up? Maybe Brave Vesperia can help. I just lost the key to the storeroom. Can't do any organizing at all. Sounds like a job for Captain Carol. Me? Oh, Master Lockpicker, of course. Alright. I forgot you can do that. Lock looks pretty old. I don't think I can get it. I wonder what I should do then. I'm a genius. I got a bad feeling about this. Just like last time, hop up, I'll give you a boost. Oh, you just go over it. Yep, now you're on the other side. You can... What else do you expect from the Great Raven? All you did was give me a boost up. Was this idea? You can have whatever to the term. Yay! Were you planning on tidying up your things? Well, I was originally planning on reorganizing all my boxes. I'm sure a lot of them would have ended up thrown away. I didn't give you a reward for all the work you did. Don't you think it's a bit much? It's okay, then we get a reward for all your hard work done by Brave Vesperia. I don't even know what's in there. I'll take it. If I have another problem, I should ask you guys. Hey! Solving the problem. F statue. Oh, wait! Travis. How's this down here? Whoa! Didn't see that. Stun bracelet. Nice. Anything else? Poison word on art.
This figurine is lovely.
Figurine? I'd say it's more like a toy, really.
You must not have seen many things like this in the castle, Estelle.
I'd like to see more of these figurines.
And thus, a figurine collector is born.
Some people are just more interested in aesthetics than others, Yuri. It's not all that unusual. Yeah, I don't really have any interests outside of Blastia.
I've always been a fan of cool guild emblems myself.
What about you, Yuri?
Huh? I've never really given much thought to artistic sorts of things. I never really looked at anything like art.
Ask me! Ask me! Ask me what I like!
Girls.
That's right.
We know it's right.
Now into the Western Tavern. Speak to the right bartender again. I forgot what you gave us last time. You gave us the job or whatever, yeah. I just think there's not enough work to go around. You always count on there being jobs for us to do. Can always try again later. Her. Speak to him again. I got this key from those Blood Alliance guys. I don't have any use for it. Apparently it's a key to the lower level of Gasfarost. We now have to head back there. Let's see what that unlocks. Gasfarost. Once inside. Another front door. Control panel to the northwest. That's you. A keyhole in this lever. Come to think of it, didn't we get a key a while back? I was gonna let us open that up and go down. Maybe if you use the sorcerer's ring. Like this? Yep. Now this opens up down here. So this is what they were keeping in the lower levels. Blastia Network Alexei was trying to create. This is all equipment that was used for that. This is... Seems he had Barbos set up Gasfarost as one of the nodes in the network. So Alexei was behind what Barbos was doing after all. With Zaude at the center of the network, all the nodes at Gasfarost, the capital, Capua, Halor, Heliord, Aspiel. This network siphoned air from Blastia all over the world to Zaude, giving him all that power. Air should be used so people can live happily. He just wanted to use it for personal gain. And that's what caused this teensy little global catastrophe we're dealing with now. Can't forgive what he did, but I can't help but feeling a little sorry for him. There's no need to feel sorry for him. It's because of Alexei's evil deeds our world's in such trouble right now. Are you arguing about someone who's already dead? What's important is what to protect right now. Couldn't have said it better myself, boss. No, it was nothing. What the? This is... That's what Alexei was using. It's the fake Nomos. How'd it get here? Thought it was destroyed in the fortress. Maybe they made copies. That makes sense. Each of the copies is a control key for the Blastia and its node of the network. Then the Blastia here is also... I thought it's strange. Never saw Barbaros could control this tower's Blastia as immense as it is with that crude imitation be that bad. But if they had this one that Alexei made, I can believe it. Is it okay if we take it? It caused the air supply to stop working and make the tower stop functioning, but that's alright. No problem at all with that. We're going to use the power to release the Autophagos to go out and defeat it. I like the way it sounds. Alright. Let's go. A fake Dynamos. It's actually an equipable thing. I thought it'd be a key item. Before we leave, grab this limit bottle. I came from the east, so... we can find you. Huh. Looks like we're going to get more guild work after all. Come at a perfect time. Get a favor. Nobis, the one you delivered that book to, looking for people to do a job. Hear what he has to say. Can we take a job without asking the Union first? Union doesn't keep other guilds from doing their own work. It says we're getting jobs just to help out guilds that couldn't get work on their own. So we just moved up as a guild. Exactly. And this way there's no finder's fee, so we get all the money ourselves. Okay. We'll talk to your friend to decide whether or not to take the job. It's likely in Torum Harbor by now. Listen to what he has to say. Ooh, hello. You definitely look new. Yeah, it's this nighttime thing. I'm gonna get more shit. Ripgato. Magic lens. Oh, I got some from biting the whatchacalls. Okay. I got the fake ding Nemos and actually bumped my attack a bit. Ooh, it's fast too. 2, 3, 4.
That was so easy.
I was like, grabbing this thing just ups my, I get more golden horns off his. Now we speak to Nobis over here at Capuatorum. Fiery soul and a sea of flames. Apologize for not staying in touch. Why would you? All we did was deliver a package. Good point. Word from you is something you'd like to have done? Oh, I'd be so grateful. Thank you for goodness, we're friends. I actually heard your guild mentioned here and there recently. Thought you could probably find the answer I seek. Want to hire Brave Vesperia? Yep. And I'd like you to go gather info about a certain something. Sounds like another job, it just keeps going and going. I tried to do it myself, and I also asked whatever guilds would help. So far, there haven't been any promising leads. However, I can't afford to be dissuaded. I must obtain what I seek at any cost. For me, it's a matter of great importance. What are you looking for? An ore of metal known as Everlight. Girl asked for her help back in Dongrest. Her necklace was made of that. She did say something about her dad digging up in a mine somewhere. Might be able to get more information if we asked her a few questions. That sounds like we're going back to, Dongrest for that one. What are you going to use the Everlight for? A dream I'd give my life for. I shouldn't bore you with personal matters. Will you do this for me? Accept the job. Because better so we can get this thing done. Can't possibly refuse to help someone who's been so important to you. Accept this task in the name of the brightest star in the night sky. Brave Vesperia. Waiting here in this town for a while in case you find some good news. Back to Dongrest in the inn. Think he's still in there? Let's go inside and take a look. You want to see your old teacher? You can wait here if you want. Okay. Still scared. Ah, thanks again for what you did for me. That was nothing. A lot of work, actually. I was trying to be polite. Brr. Actually, there is something we want to ask. That necklace you asked us to find made of Everlight, correct? You said your father mined the ore for the necklace and made it himself? Do you know where that is? Came back from a mountain in western Desir. Mount Temsa? That name sounds right. He wrote that he went up to the mountain after spending a night in a Critian village there. You know then what he was? Before my parents got married over 20 years ago. There's no telling if there's any Everlight up there anymore. I'm afraid I don't know anything more than that. That's plenty, thanks. Time to go investigate Mount Temza for ourselves. You find anything out? She said it was 20 years ago in Mount Temza. 20 years ago? That area's been a wasteland ever since the Great War. But rocks are rocks. War shouldn't really affect things like that. Judy, weren't you born there? You ever hear anything about this? I was really little when I lived there. I never heard anyone talk about Everlight. Alright. Be faster, just go and see if we can get in ourselves. Yep. Huh. You're new for some reason. Did I just miss you? I got repeated here, didn't see the life bar go off. Usually have that because I did the lens on everybody else. They're gonna make me go all the way to the end of this thing to find this fucking whatchamacallit. The whatchamacallit respawned here again too. That big bird that was down here, whatever it was that I fought it, the Giganto monster. I guess just fight them to get like the rare drops or whatever. Because I did synthesize something with one of them. I thought like, oh no, what if I have to? But no, I guess if you do that, they just respawn them and you get more. So I guess fight them at your own risk and gain like mad levels if you're just that busted. Like these guys are nothing now. I came in around the, what was it, the 40s, the 50s or something like that. We're past the 60 mark and we're just make it easier to get back all the way back to the end to find this Everlight. Yeah, this is like in the last area. I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna make me do the whole thing. I thought dungeons at night would gain like different enemies at least. Maybe the whatchamacallit was one. I think I'm like 44% on that monster book thing, so in the meantime I can get some of those. As before I found out about the night monsters, maybe I'll get closer that way. Man, this place goes much faster when you're not searching for the treasures and everything. They said northeast. There we are. That red thing. A lot of impurities, but this is definitely Everlight ore. Awesome. Now we just need to tell Nobus and we're done with the job. Should bring back some back for him since we're here? I don't see why not. Let's do some digging then. Tink tink. Pretty good sized chunk. Well, Everlight stone, very difficult to process. You hear something? Uh-oh. What's that thing after us? Oh, we took the thing? Damn. I think I boot it before I could boot it again, right? I'd actually challenge it on the way back. I get a save point here. Let's see if I can't do it.
Are you kidding? That thing's still following us?
My guess is it's not after us.
You think it wants the Everlight?
Probably.
Stop right there!
That voice.
Where did you come from?
Yuri, where you going in such a hurry? We've got all the time in the world.
Hey, you kinda caught us at a bad time.
It's never a good time when you're in reach of my blade, Yuri Lowell. Huh? Who the hell are you? Stay out of this! You couldn't hope to satisfy me. You want to die first? Piece of crap.
Should we be going?
Yeah, I don't want to fight any pointless battles, right, Carol?
Yeah, we don't really have time for this anyway.
I'm gonna rip your ugly head off, monster!
I wonder if he's okay.
Which one of them do you mean?
really gonna take this with us?
Of course! I mean, it's the job we were given, and you saw how much the client wanted this Everlight.
Yeah, but why was that monster so interested in it?
Baul should be able to outfly him, right, Judith?
Of course, but that's not really the issue here, is it?
No, I just wonder if it's really okay to carry off something that seems so important.
Nobis trusted us to do this job for him. I want to take this back to him. I think it's the right thing to do.
Well, if you put it like that.
Maybe we should just ask the client what he'd like us to do.
Yeah, let's do that. Look, we brought you the Everlight.
Was not expecting the cutscene afterwards. Sorry, I missed the beginning of it. All it was like the bird flying over, and we running down that fucking hill. Well, made it easier to skip half the dungeon on the way back. And then the whole Zagi thing. I'm like, oh, again?
Oh, I never imagined you would deliver it to me directly. Thank you so very. With this, we can finally revive our guild.
Revive? Did something happen to your guild?
No, it's nothing. Here, take this as a show of my gratitude.
Money.
Now that I've acquired it, I mustn't waste even a single moment.
You think he'll be all right?
Must really be in a hurry if he's heading out of town on his own.
That voice.
I don't believe it.
Damn, he sure is persistent. Nobis is in trouble. Let's go.
But it's after him now. They got him. Or, I guess they took it back.
It looks like the monster got away with the stone.
Hey, are you okay?
After all that searching, now I'll have to start over.
This wound is terrible.
I still fix.
Let's carry him to the inn.
Well, he'll live, but he shouldn't be moved for quite some time.
He's lucky you were here. What a stupid thing to do. I don't care what the reason. Anybody who steps outside a barrier alone is crazy.
I figure this'll make him give up on the Everlight. He's lucky to get off with his life.
I guess we shouldn't have brought the Everlight to him after all. I should have listened to you, Yuri.
Hey, it's his own fault for charging out like that. You got nothing to worry about, Carol.
Yuri.
But we should decide what our guild will do if something like this happens again.
We do need to try and define Brave Vesperia's rules as we gain more experience.
Yeah.
Hey, don't get all down on yourself. We just started as a guild.
Yeah. We'll only get better from here on.
You got another job for us? Brave Pizzeria? You have to forgive me, I've never been very good with names. From work, yes. And there's that one thing. Just that no one's come as a direct request from the union itself. Oh. The client isn't too familiar with the way the union guilds work. I wish we put in contact with a certain guild, Mimula. Why did the union pass this job to you? Person approached the union directly about getting a hold of this guild they mentioned here. The union isn't a matchmaking service for potential guilds and their potential clients. Why is the job being posted here then? We're in the business of lending a hand to the newer guilds that can't find work on their own yet. So that's what's up. Should we take the job? What do they mean by certain guild? Something only the guild that takes the job gets to know, I'm afraid. Or worth 6,000 gold. Will you take it? Yes. Not exactly nearby. You up to it? Where are they at? Zaphias. Whoa. Well, isn't somebody you know, is it, Yuri? Not a name I've heard before. Maybe a more recent arrival? Might as well have a look. With Baul's help, it's just a short flight away. Woof. Let's go then. Oh, you're in the inn next to Yuri's room. Must be you.
Are you Mimula?
That's right. And just who might you be?
We're Brave Vesperia, the guild who took the job you posted with the union.
It's about time. I will, of course, dock your pay for all the waiting you've made me do.
What? That's not fair.
Is this indecent young lady part of your brave... whatever you call it as well?
I'm starting to see why the guilds might have turned you down.
Do you have a problem with how I'm dressed? It's your reputation. Now, are you serious about taking the job?
Well, What does it involve?
I haven't seen my butler, Sebastian, since he left to negotiate with a certain guild. I'd like to get some word from him, but nobody seems willing to go for me.
Have you considered going yourself? It would make a lovely day trip, I'm sure.
This is no time for jokes. I have no interest in going anyplace that vile.
Which is where we come in, right?
Naturally, the commoners must heed the words of the nobility.
So what's a high and mighty noble like you doing in the lower quarter?
Well, you see... how rude! Why should you care?
And what guild are you talking about?
They are called Leviathan's Claw.
Leviathans?
You are to find out first if Sebastian is safe, and second, how the negotiations have gone.
What was he supposed to negotiate?
That is none of your concern.
Yeah, it's not, but we don't need any extra hassle.
So basically, you'd like us to bring this Sebastian back to you.
That's right.
If we're dealing with Leviathan's Claw, I guess we're off to the Manor of the Wicked.
Just what kind of dangerous hobbies are you people into?
Ugh, I thought I told you it was none of your business. You need only concern yourselves with the work I've hired you to do.
Such emotion is unbecoming of your ladyship.
I hear you, Rapide. Let's get going.
Right. We accept this task in the name of the brightest star in the night sky. Brave Vesperia!
What? Is that your little slogan? Please.
We can't possibly understand the refined tastes of such an elegant lady, Carol.
Ugh, how dare you make fun of me? I won't stand for it. Ugh.
Calm down, Sharia. Hey, you guys are brave Vesperia. How nice of you to remember. The boss isn't here anymore. No reason for you to come around sniffing here. Anybody named Sebastian come lately? Never heard of him. You know well as I do, we got no idea what to do with that guy. Then he is here. Oh. Cut him on the house arrest while Jaeger was still with us. Tell the truth, he's been getting to be a waste of space these days. What are you saying? You're talking to Jaeger's killers. Jaeger's dead and gone. We have to fix that sooner or later. But there's a condition. Trying to start an alliance with a guild called the Soulsmiths. Why would we want to do anything to help a bunch of arms smugglers? Go ahead, try to force your way in then. Alrighty, let's play nice now. We need weapons to defend ourselves against the monsters, don't we? Without Jaeger, it's all we can do to survive out here. The Soulsmiths, you heard of them? They're one of the 5 master guilds. They specialize in blacksmithing. But unlike the others, they keep pretty much to themselves. They built a forge deep inside a mountain and still live there, tucked away from the world. We need someone to find them for us. You want us to check every mountain on the planet? Yeah, right. Who's that old raven didn't have at least a hunch up his sleeve? No way. Leave it to the number 2 guy in the Union. Guess this is a father knows best situation. Don't tell me you forgot your first client, you, already. He might be good to chat with. Would this place ever lie to you? So we can hold these soulsmiths for you. You let the butler go? Don't see why we couldn't. Fly back to Dawngrest and spook to him. Yep, you're still here. If it isn't my faithful delivery guild. It's maybe a bit abrupt. Are you with the soulsmiths? Oh, the blacksmith guild? I'm afraid I got nothing to do with them. Raven? That book these guys delivered for you. That's no ordinary book now, is it? There were guild codes written in there. You looked inside it? You could read codes? Guild codes are used to be a way for the guilds to communicate with each other in secret. Pretty clever. I know the soulsmiths are about the only guild still using them at this point. Dealing weapons carefully has always been our guild's motto. Those who make the best weapons must always be neutral. So then you are one of the smiths. Which would make that Nobis who picked the book up a member as well. It would seem the jig is, as they say, up. Leviathan's Claw wants to get in touch with you. Oh, do they? Our boss never had much stomach for Jaeger's unpredictability. Ah, then. But if I hear that man's dead now, perhaps change is on the wind. It would at least be worth making contact with him. We gotta get that written down. They'll want some sort of proof we actually met one of the soulsmiths. If I must... Here you are. This signature represents the will of my guild. When coupled with our guild's reputation, it should be sufficient. Then we should be getting back to the Manor of the Wicked. Come on, move those feet. Is that Sebastian? We got my news about the Soulsmith, so let him go, okay? Do I know you? We had a deal. No clue what you're talking about. They're just toying with us. But he said we can make contact with the Smiths. You let Mr. Sebastian go. You must mean the guy who was here with me. There's only one thing that happens to losers like him in Leviathan's Claw. Then you. Alright, this guy's gotta go. No one ganks our clients.
Don't get
Same old? Yeah.
cocky.
At least I get a little stronger. I took these guys on easy.
The sign of victory.
I just never feel like I'm getting any stronger against current enemies. But I'm level 60 and what I looked up to be 200 in max. So. Who are all of you? We're brave Vesperia. You're Sebastian? Ooh, how did you? Employee asked us we come pick you up. My leader sent you? How fortuitous. I'll wait here a moment. What's with the luggage? Just something I nearly forgot. Pretty big something. Honestly, paid no mind. Well, I do owe you my thanks. Wolf. Yeah, I smell fish too. We're under no obligation to interfere if everything seems a bit off, are we? I wonder. You do say the customer's always right, but at any rate, let's go collect our reward from our favorite noblewoman. Back to Zophius.
What's the secret of your strength?
I don't know. Maybe I just have fun fighting.
You are certainly a fighter.
Indeed. Oh, you're outside. And it's also raining. Thanks to the confusion caused by the motley crew sent to my rescue, I was able to make off with quite a haul. Well done, Sebastian. At last I taught those imperial idiots a lesson for daring to look down on my family. You do have to give Leviathan's Claw some credit. They really got a nice collection of weapons. They should also please those excitable extremists. With us on their side, it'll be a new dawning for this empire. And with the coming sun, the flower of nobility shall bloom again. Those grimy-faced commoners won't know what hit them. They want to overthrow the Empire? You said once that the Emperor is the one who makes their noble ranks official, right? So if they get rid of the Empire, she won't be a noble anymore. Perhaps she has eyes for the throne herself. I thought those were... What do you propose we do? Once hired, a guild's pretty much limited to doing the job and collecting that paycheck. But do we pretend we didn't hear their plans to stage a coup? Those extremists won't amount to much trouble at all. They'll cause a bit of a panic if they're lucky, and then the knights will come down on them. You really think so? Why not just pick up your reward and skedaddle? Sure it's alright for a former knight captain to say that sort of thing? You're looking at a strict utilitarian here. Shouldn't waste any time reporting this to the knights. What do you think, Chief? I'm at a loss. We've taken care of the job. Welcome home. Thanks for everything. We'd like to settle up with you if you don't mind. You did rather well for commoners. Not that the job was all that difficult. Yuri. So you don't need it? I thought beggars couldn't afford to be choosers. I'll pass. I just can't take it. Yuri? You expect to say you won't be accepting my most charitable reward? Silly commoners! Best to be prudent at times like this. Right. Piss off, lady. Oh, LeBlanc's here. Yuri Lowell. You're a messy. Here now, don't. I say, don't interfere in our duties. You'd better not keep us from keeping watch. Pipe down, you two. You can always count on Tweedle A and Tweedle B for a laugh. I say, what do you say? Don't you have something better to do than stand around harassing public servants? You got it all wrong. We found some people helping out the extremists. Thought you might want to know. You what? I say, utmost importance. Off we go, then. Halt! What'd you say they were? Alley next to the inn. This time it truly is important. Here we go again. Sorry about earlier. Forget it. Make me proud, knights. Uh-huh. Oh, loose me!
So, did we do the right thing?
Sure we did. Who knows what kind of mess they'd cause if we just left them alone.
Gotta say, though, it goes against the guild code of conduct to tell secrets you find out when you're on a job.
Really?
You gotta keep quiet about any dirt you find out during a job for your client.
Wow, old man, that's actually honorable.
Guilds gotta turn a blind eye to stuff their clients do, no matter how bad. Besides, sticking your nose into the client's business isn't gonna earn you any extra dough.
I guess you're right, but
Take the pay you got for this job, for example.
I don't know about just doing the work, getting paid, and leaving it at that.
yeah, like last time.
Right. We did exactly what the client asked, and look how badly that turned out.
Which reminds me, have you figured out what this whole Brave Vesperia thing is for yet? Is it for the money, because you like it? What?
We...
Do justice, right?
Yes, Brave Vesperia does what its members feel is right.
Even if that doesn't always make money like Raven was talking about. I mean, for now, we'll still do jobs that pay, of course.
Huh. So that's what Brave Vesperia does. Not sure how much that actually cleared up, but...
You guys sure you're all right with that? Being in a guild isn't all fun and games, you know.
We never expected it to be, and even if it was, that wouldn't change how we feel.
Yeah, we'll do things our own way.
Huh. Listen to this kid.
What?
I think it sounds great.
So that's where things stand, old man.
Knowing you kids, you'll probably find a way to pull it off.
Of course.
Didn't want that noble lording that kind of money over me. Anyway, got stuck in there for a second. What's up? Looks like you finally remembered who we are. Well, of course I have got something here with your name on it, after all. Huh? I'm getting too excited. It's from one of the lieutenants of the Imperial Knights. I wonder what it could be. Oh yeah, there's a note attached. Dear Brave Vesperia, we hope this finds you succeeding in all your ventures. Skip that part. What do they want? Thank you for your cooperation in the recent arrest of anti-Empire elements. Due to part of your aid, a plot to overthrow the government has been averted. Financial compensation of any guild by the Imperial Knights is strictly forbidden. On behalf of myself and my two subordinates, however, I humbly offer you our heartfelt thanks. I look forward to future cooperation between parties. Good fortune and good health. LeBlanc. Social link go. Future cooperation? What is he thinking we're going to cooperate on? Back from the job we did for Mimula. This will have to take the place of payment for that job. None of my business, but it's a pretty big deal for the Knights to send anything like this to Dongrest. Folks around here, I'd rather not draw the Empire's attention. Do make sure to watch yourselves. No worries, it's nothing like that. It was very nice to finally get some recognition for our hard work, huh? Yeah, let's hope we can keep it up. Got another job for me I can get real quick as well. Yeah, you guys been keeping busy lately? Bound to start getting offers from on your own before long, I'd wager. How's this sound? I've forgotten something terribly important. Please go and fetch it. Markham of Ruin's Gate. Can he just get his own stuff? There must be some sort of extenuating circumstances. This would be an official job. A job request from Ruin's Gate. They were the ones behind that trouble at the Colosseum. You fell completely for Jaeger's act. Don't remind me about stuff like that, old man. But we defeated Jaeger, so things should be okay now, right? I hope so. Got your game plan set, payment set at 5,500. But to put money on it, I'd say Ruin's Gate people would be at Union HQ. They'll fill you in on the nitty-gritty. We're a guild!
It's been a slow process, but Brave Vesperia has really come into its own as a guild. I think it's still nowhere close to a full-fledged guild, but everyone's trying their best. Well, I guess the guild does have a good style. A good style? We have the kid for comic relief, the Critian as the love interest, and Yuri as the straight man. Oh, I thought you were talking about how fashionable our clothes were. That'd make you the space cadet then. So you're the straight woman? I'm not a member of your crazy comedy act.
We're a guild, you know.
Besides, you feel the sun roll, Baka. You're the spunky tsundere sidekick. Not this person has anything for me yet. Won't spread word about my guild. It won't be like you're registered under 2 guilds. Because it's about protecting rabbits. It's the Bunny Guild. And spread word about my guild. And dude, I'll give you this badge. Just collect a lot of titles. The more titles you earn, the more well-known my guild becomes. The nicer order my guild gets more famous. Yeah. I guess I can finally get this thing. A little something for your efforts. Girly bunny ears for Estelle and a Bunny Guild badge. Lots of titles. Full frame glasses. Top knot. So I got like samurai here for you. Oh, that's it. Alright, back to what else? Back to the job. We're looking for Mr. Markham? I'm Markham, you are? It's you know who, that request you posted? Have we met? I'm Mark's friend Joshua. You're because of my little one ad with the union? That's us, we'd like to hear a little more about it. Last time I went to the excavation site, believe it or not, I forgot my shovel. I'd like you to go get it for me. Did you say shovel? Shovel. They're called trowels or spades sometimes. That's it? What do you mean that's it? There's no trifling matter. You dismissed our precious tool of the trigger as if it were nothing. I heard it too, but you gotta take some deep breaths now. It's so precious to you, why did you go and forget it in the first place? Well, you see, it was set upon by monsters. I'm forced to leave it behind. He wept the whole way back. I'd love to go get it ourselves, but without some help, there's no way. Why not cut your losses and buy a new one? If you can afford to pay us, that sounds like an easier fix to me. You know what you're saying, if a tool doesn't fit the hand just so, it's impossible to get any real work done. It's just a shovel, but it's far more than a shovel. This makes no sense. I got no job without a shovel. Alright. Can't always pick and choose the work that comes your way. You don't say. Well, why not? You're starting to sound like a boss again. I'll go keeping too much praise on him and go straight to his head. That armor doesn't already fit him. It does so fit me. By the name of Brave Vesperia, that brightest star in the canvas of the night sky, we accept this task. Simple Bactian in the Hipponian continent. Oh, that Pizzeri again. Oh, yeah. Northern side since I got underground. I went 1 floor deep and remember checking out the area around there. That information's a little vague. You can tell it's mine by the name on the handle. We'll just have to go with those clues. Fly to Bactian. Down this ladder. And it looks like, what did they say? 2 rooms up to the wall you broke previously? It says up, so. Oh, there we go again. I guess to the left from there. I got that save over there in that big corridor on the left, the long one. I can drop a save. Alright, there's the stairs down. Now it's just a matter of getting... You piece of shit.
We can do this.
Such grace.
We won!
All right.
Ooh!
Too many guys around here.
It's a total sausage fest. Oh, I didn't even drop shit. Anyway, back to the... Getting where I need to go. It's a dead end, so we go to the blown up wall and I can go down. Yeah. Like I said, that wall that goes south, right? Yeah, the one room we hadn't explored yet. There's the shovel. Is this the shovel? Looks like Harmfall's written on it. Markham. Isn't this one then? Should we keep looking? If it's here, shouldn't we be somewhere nearby? What if we missed that somehow? No worry of that, it wouldn't get past my eyes. Somebody must have walked off with it. I just randomly pick up a shovel and walk off when they left. How should I know? I'm sure there's shovel fanatics out there. So like you're a blasty fanatic? I am not a fanatic. At least you get hit. This means we fail the job. But the item we were sent isn't even here. It's different from failing. Client may beg to differ with you on that little point, though. Man. Well, what about this one? There ain't no point in dragging around. Let's just leave it here. You might be making the next shovel fanatic that comes along very happy. You just know how they feel, right, Rita? You should know you're gonna get chopped by now. I think maybe... Everyone's forgotten a shovel in a place like this has to have something to do with excavation. That's probably true. Why don't we drop it off at the client and let them decide what to do with it? Maybe this Harmfall is someone those two guys know. Not exactly late in our load, but I guess we can take it to them. We came on this way here, why not leave them without it? Ooh, everyone's gone home because it's at night again. That was fast. Have you found it already? Wish I didn't see it down there. Someone else must have run off with it. Come on, Mark, keep your chin up. We're sorry. If it's anyone's fault, it's mine for leaving it there in the first place. We could look a little more if you like. Well, hold your horses there. There might be a clue or two we missed. Not you too, Rita Chiquita. I'm sorry, I said you were talking nonsense earlier. I didn't realize your shovel really meant that much to you. You really think there'll be some sort of clue down there? Oh, hello, that's what I'm saying. On the other hand, there's no guarantee we'll come up at the end if we take another look. Now, hold on. There's a chance good enough for me. I'll come too. Oh, Mark, do you hear? Poop are gonna continue the search. We'll have to nudge our payment just a touch in exchange, though. Careless to miss a boot, does he? I'm afraid your willingness to help's more than enough. But Mark, why? Suppose you're surprised to find people who understood just how important that shovel was to me. And in the guilds, when a job's been done, that's the end of it. We in Ruins Gate take no exception to that rule. You gave it your best shot. Got no trouble paying you for your time. It's only natural. Ooh. I got a bit forward to an old friend and find myself a new one. That's the ticket, Mark. Well, we should be moving on then. Are you familiar with a Mr. or Miss Harmfall? Harmfall? You mean my Harmfall? Well, maybe you misunderstood me. So you were okay after all. You don't mean... This is the Harmfall, the legendary shovel that's been in this family for generations. Oh, look who's with us today. So the name written on the handle's the shovel's name? I guess? Well... Mission complete. Well, that's another job it ended well. Gotta give Estelle credit this time around. Me? You're the one who suggested we take it back with us. If you hadn't spoken up, Estelle Harmfall would have gotten left behind. It wasn't really anything, I just sort of thought we should bring it along. Still. It sort of feels like I did my first work for the guild. Not so? Right on. See if we can keep this going in the future. Something going down and died on hold. I'll be able to see it in the morning. Nope, that doesn't affect it. Oh, I found the... Okay. Found you after all. It's in the 10s, that's what I was looking for. None of these are particularly... That one! Huh? You're the one, you'll make a fantastic mascot! What do you think you're doing? The name's Lewis, I'm with the Evergreen Guild. Evergreen? Never heard of that one. Yeah, they're in the Union and everything. We give people the information they need to enjoy each and every season to the fullest. But why? He's promoting the seasonal goods manufactured by his guild. But it hasn't been going so well lately. Boss put me on notice. One more screw up, I'm out of the guild. It sucks. So what are you selling? The cold winter months, nothing beats snowboarding. Picture it, the air's crisp and clear, the air chills to the bone. And soft powdery snow beckons, it's thrilling and refreshing. Isn't it too dangerous to do that beyond the barrier? We'll send an armed guard with you so you can board worry-free. You lost me on the air, chilling to the bone. That made me want to stay in bed. You're a wuss when it comes to the cold. It's not alone. Everyone pretty much has the same reaction. Should keep your trap shut, old man. Well, it's not my fault. I just hate the cold more than I want to snowboard. Exactly how I came up with the idea to advertise with animals instead of people. That explains your interest in Repeat, then. Exactly. I have no trouble pulling people in with him as my mascot. How about it? I admire your enthusiasm. I see why you chose him. But it's his call to make. You in, Repeat? You're the top dog, the coolest. What do you say? Help me out, please. Aw, don't make me beg. Oh, he's in. Where are we going? Of course, up on the mountain over there. I take that equipment off. That might get caught on something. I think I gotta switch out? Whoa, hello. Avoid trees and enemies as you race to the finish. I want to jump. Is that the hold down? X to decelerate. Change direction. L1 to get on or off. Snowboard you ride. Use AC moods. Time bonus. Each color grants a different amount. Uses speed acceleration, but inverts the controls. Okay, mind the green. When you this to perform a power jump? R1's the jump. How to play at any time during the race, don't learn the pause menu. Okay. In case I forget. Wait. Okay, try to keep away from the walls. Oh, that wasn't a shit. Sorry, buddy. Oh, we're going fast now. Oh, I see. Oh, missed it. Ooh, watch the enemies. I get more snowbirds? Oh, it's like an extra hit, I bet. Oh, missed out on those. Let's look at that jump. Thought that was a thing. Oh, that was two. Glitches. Oh, missed out again. That just cuts you off. Goal! New record! Get so many cool shots at my camera, blast you. That's enough for today. Woof! Looks like Repeat had fun too. Would you mind coming again if you got the time? I think we can do that. You had a good time, Repeat? Woof! Talk to me when you're free. Snowy Canine.
Hold up. That looks pretty dang fun. Let the old man give it a go.
I don't think anyone will want to try after watching you, old man.
What are you saying? I still got the stuff. Hey-ya!
Did that look fun to any of you?
Some badass pup. I was supposed to get a title for doing. I guess I didn't do it fast enough. You're better at a campaign. Nope, still didn't get it. I know that's a minigame you can get, like, apparently a couple characters' titles. If I took that off him, it's, you know those little dolls you put on his back? Well, you gotta do it with those. I gotta find them all first and we'll unlock titles for them. Just keep racing with Repeat over and over again.